What's up, everybody? Let's freaking go. Okay, full disclosure, I didn't bring, I'm on location in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at the Christmas launch put on by Christmas Light Contractors. Shout out to Fred Zimmerman for inviting me. Full disclosure, I didn't bring any of my go live equipment with me. I brought the equipment, but not the cords. So my normal camera, I have to have a special cord to go live. So I don't know how good the audio is going to be. Please let me know in the chat. I don't know how good the video is going to be. It looks like it's 1080 to me. Just using everything on my computer today. Didn't bring any cords with me. Boom. Hey, I'm one of the first ones today. Glad I can make one of your lives. And we will have a live on location tomorrow as well. So folks, ladies and gentlemen, look at that behind me. That right there. That's the Smoky Mountains, which I should probably take some video tomorrow for you guys to see. The Smoky Mountains are right there. There is a freaking ski lift behind me, but no ski trails. It just takes people up to the top of the mountain. But heck yeah, so we got audio's good. Thank you, Ben. Braden's in the chat. Braden, I'm gonna talk about you here in a second specifically, because you should be here, brother. Rob, yes, doing a live tonight. So that's me. I got no mouse. I got nothing. But you know what? I'm going to talk about I have a lot of exciting things. So I'm at a Christmas Light Installers Convention. Shout out to Jordan Maywell and to Kim and Brian Michaels, who are at Trans World, and I'm missing out on having dinner with them tonight. They talked to Fred, he's a co-owner of Christmas Light Contractors. Next year's in Vegas, folks. And tonight, I'm going to quickly touch on all the reasons why you should be here at this amazing conference. I didn't know what to expect. Completely ignorant. Fred called me and said, hey, would you like to come? I'm like, yeah, I'd like to come. Come check. Hey, look at that. Talk about them, and there they are. Tuning in for a bit here. Trans World in St. Louis. Monty's tuning in. What's up? Monty's here. Carl's here. What's up, everybody? So, folks, I'm at a Christmas Light Installers Convention, and I could be having more fun if all of you guys were here. I don't install lights. You guys know this, but this conference makes me want to install lights. I'm going to just right off the bat, I'm going to show you a game changer that is going to change how you AC light people hang lights. Let me get this video. I just filmed this moments ago. Let me quickly play this for you because this freaking new invention that's getting ready to hit the market. I got prototypes here, folks. This will be on the market for next Christmas season. Let me just show you a demonstration real quick that I just filmed. All right, so I've had a chance to look at this for about 12 seconds earlier today during the conference. This is a game changer. This is the brand new suction cup for C9 bulbs designed to make straight lines on windows. You can do it horizontal, or you can do it at a 90-degree horizontal or vertical. But this is freaking awesome. You put it on here and it just locks in. You can do whatever you want. Look at that. I mean, boom, boom. Look at that. I'm putting some pressure on here, folks. Look how freaking amazing that thing is. That's not coming off. I will break the handle or possibly even break the glass. I felt the glass moving there. So you got this little lip back here. If I can get it off and it comes off. Folks, this is going to be a game freaking changer for all installs and all of us in the Christmas light industry. Stay tuned for more about this in a future freaking video. This is very exciting. I'm going to hit the end button. Yes, no joke, folks. This is going to be on everybody's home in just a few years. You know how it's especially with mini lights. I mean, this is for C9 bulbs. You know how it's almost impossible to get straight lines, to get the bulbs to look perfect, to match the perfect lines we have on our easement and on our soffits and on our fascia and on our roof line. Nearly impossible to do that with window outlines. This solves that problem. This is beyond commercial grade, beyond professional grade. Everybody's going to be using this in the next 5 years. This will be on every house. You know how the icicle lights were big for installers, and then they just blew up in residential. This is the next big thing, guys. So when you come here, that's pretty cool. Where was that 5 years ago? Yes, Brian. I thought when I watched the video back right before I went live, I'm like, I dang near broke that window. I'm like, thank God I didn't, because I'm sure that'd be expensive. So when you come to this, and like I said, next year it's in Vegas, and one of the cheaper flights that almost every city has is a direct flight to Vegas, right? So the next year this conference will be in Vegas. But when you come, it's not like most conferences. I've been to some other conferences where you pay a fee and then you have all the add-ons, breakfast, lunch, dinner. You have all that. You have the all the swag. Folks, when you pay the fee to come here, and Fred and I have been having a discussion. I'm gonna get some sort of discount for folks that want to come. Braden, I know you're watching. You're 18. You're getting into that installation game, brother. You should be here. The things that I've learned today about the installation game are, well, they're just what's the word? Inspiring, mind blowing. Revelation is probably the best word for it. But you get the free T-shirt, you get breakfast, you get lunch, you get dinner. In fact, let me just show you some photos of what's been going on here today, and I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm going to show you this gigantor of a swag bag. I have purposefully not looked inside of it today, just so you and I can have this interaction together. I hear there's some neat stuff in there. I've been not paying attention to other people as they're going through theirs to see what's in it. Let me show you some photos today of some people that are here, some fun that we're having. Let's see, this just some pictures of the conference here today. We're having some freaking fun here today. Like I said, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're here at the Margaritaville Resort in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're going to Dolly World tomorrow night for dinner. But until then, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is here. You have some really cool. That's the other co-owner, in addition to Fred, of the Christmas Light Installers company. So we're here in Gatlinburg. This is the view outside of my window. I was talking just a minute ago. You can see there the ski lift that is right behind me, and there's no ski resort here, but it takes you up. I'm guessing that's a restaurant on top of the mountain up here. But yeah, you get to learn about landscape lighting. You get to learn about all sorts of cool stuff here. There's a swag bags for everybody at the conference at the beginning here. But the T-shirts are neat. I know it goes with my theme for my Ho 3 hats and my Ho 3 label. It's just a cool time. So real quick, let's get into the swag bag and see what all we get. Now, this is sponsored by Emery Allen, which I'm told is a maker of lights. So we got some more of the clips in here. We got some brochures here for Emery Allen. Got a brochure here. We've got another brochure for Claro Lux. Okay. We got here with some sort of bag. What is this? Is this a tote? Got a tote here bag, cinch bag. We got more suction cups here. We've got a fueling business growth, creatively innovative. And for folks that have been with me forever, and most of you folks have, good evening. Vegas can be possible for me. Heck yeah. Good evening, Mark. What's up, Mr. Welch? Good evening to you. So what is this? 16-inch LED jingle balls. This is a green color. I'm guessing this is a I get it from Creative Displays. And I got a funny story about Creative Displays I'm going to tell you. Creative Displays, I think a lot of people in here have bought stuff from Creative Displays. Yeah, this is the what do you call these? I have these from Creative Displays. I'm drawing a blank on the name of them, where you can kind of design. Yeah, I know exactly what these are. And I love green. Green is my favorite color, so that works out. Got a funny story about Creative Displays I'm going to tell you here in just a second. We have here, get down here to the bottom of it. Sticker. Okay. I do like stickers, but this is a training. Oh, it's a training cord for C9s. Okay. You got a C9 bulb in there. And folks, the permanent lighting game here is cool. I do have one of these. These are a this is a Minleon water fed pole topper. If anybody wants one of those, and this is, I don't actually think I can bend this. I probably could. That is legit. That's going to keep anything straight in a yardstick. We got some fancy pins. Got a pin. Got another pin. I heard this lights up. And then I guess that's it. And then you get the bag. You get the shirt, you get the bag, you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Going to Dolly World. They're paying for dinner at Dolly World tomorrow. You get your money's worth out of this training. In fact, I even took some notes. And let me show you real quick. Oh, I closed the window. Did I close the window? I did close the window. No, I didn't. No, let me show you real quick what I'm doing here. Let me show you the itinerary. What's up, Bill? Starburst. That's right. Starburst. Thank you. That's Starburst. So, real quick before I forget, because you know I go off on tangents and I will forget. Creative Displays, Angela. I've worked with her for years. I met here, Tony, and I had to write down his last name because I'll know I mispronounce it or I'll know I forget it if I didn't write it down. Today I met Tony Cacard, who is when Creative Displays split 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Angela got the product side and Tony got the labor side. So I met Creative Displays and I said, "You're not Angela." He goes, "No, I own the other half of it." I did not know they split. Heck of a guy. So if you're in the Kansas City area and he only does commercial, reach out to Tony. He's a freaking cool dude. So let me show you the itinerary of the training I'm at today. Let me share the screen here for you. Lighting launch. So let's look at this together. And let's see. Let me do this to where it's maximized the most for you. Boom. How about that? Okay, so it started out between 8:15 and 9. We had breakfast. Breakfast was sausage. It was scrambled eggs. It was pastries. It was breads. It was good stuff. And then from 9 to 10, they kind of introduced everybody. Why are they in the Christmas light industry? Why are they here at this conference? I'm telling you, there are people here who are competitors in the same city that are sharing ideas like, hey, how do you do your cold calls or whatever? And they go, oh, this works out great for me. You should do that. I love the camaraderie that is the Christmas light community. Only in Christmas lights do you get competitors who share company ideas because it's all about the Christmas spirit. It's all about, yeah, we all want to build our brand, but in the end, don't we want to put smiles on our families, our customers, smiles on their faces, build those family traditions? Freaking awesome. So we had success panel. Hey, what are you doing? We had a frequently asked questions by Sean. Then we broke for lunch. Lunch was tacos, real good stuff. Then selling mini lights, if I could talk with Matt Green talked, organizational structure and job casting. That's tomorrow. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Nope. Yeah, that's tomorrow. I thought that it didn't sound right. Okay, so we had the welcome packet. Yes. So intro to landscaping. So Phil talked, then Steve, then Tyler, then Adam. And Adam is actually from Canada. He is the #1 affiliate for Christmas Light for the Christmas Light Installers Group. Nice guy, real creative, has a ton of neat ideas for you Christmas light installers. And then Donovan talked about just sales. And then for dinner, we had salmon, we had salad, great time. Tomorrow, you guys will hear me tomorrow night. Actually, we're going to Dollywood tomorrow for dinner. So I may sneak in a live during lunch tomorrow instead. You guys will get an update from me tomorrow. But we're talking about success panel, mini lights, bus leaves for dinner. Yes. So I won't be able to do a dinner live tomorrow. I'll probably do a lunch live, but I will give you an update. But just a great time today. You definitely get your money's worth out of being here. I don't know of another conference. If you guys do, let me know. Dolly will. Hey, what's up, Kelly? What's up, Kelly? Heck yeah, Kelly Moore in the house. Mark says I finally ordered a couple the quad boxes to upgrade from pre-program. Very cool, Mark. That's awesome. You guys need to be here. Like I said, you guys know I don't install lights. I'm kind of getting that itch. The Minleon lights that are here for permanent lighting. Fred Zimmerman, in his genius, reached out to the company and said, "Hey, a lot of people want the permanent lights, but they also want the Christmas lights. So, hey, can you put a C9 bulb on the end of your diodes?" And they did. And they have the prototypes here that aren't even for sale yet. They look like Christmas bulbs. He goes, "Hey, watch this." And on his app, on his phone, he goes, "Hey, I can do whatever you want." Game changers. A lot of people, we all know I've been talking about Govee for a few years, have not done a ton of it. The thumbnail for the FAA awards this year was an all Govee house from Aaron Stark in Goddard, Kansas. Govee lights are cool. They'll last you the 2, 3, 4 years. But even a lot of guys I know, Aaron Stark, Mark Oliverson, who have all Govee, they still have, hey, I got these errors, got these problems with Govee. Minleon, not so much. They'll last you the 10 years without any problems. You may replace a bulb every 4 or 5 years, but not like anybody else. So Minleon's where it's at, guys. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to take up too much of your time. It is a good agenda, and everybody here is hands-on. I am the only non-installer here, I think. But it's the community here is a lot like the community we have on the channel, sharing ideas. You want the other person to be successful. It's all about getting that smile on the face of your customers. For us, it's just the families that visit our homes, and passing that family tradition on. That's our goal, is their goal here, which I think is just so neat to know that in addition to us who do it for a hobby, the people who do it for a living have the same end goal. How awesome is that? So shout out to the Christmas light contractors. The shirt's just nice and colorful. Again, it goes with my hat, which is neat. I was looking at this the other day. My green's starting to fade. I may need to put on one of my other newer, sharper colored hats. I may need to change these out. But yeah, just having a blast here. Margaritaville as a compound here. Meet swimming pool, slides. They're right there. For those, you guys know me. There is a slushy spot right there. Right freaking there. There's a slushy restaurant, which I went to last night. I had myself a nice pina colada. And I said, I can taste the difference here. What do you guys use? They showed me what to use. I'm like, I'm going to take this back home for my other channel and do a couple recipes. I talked to Bill. Yeah, very cool. So having a great time here. So what did I learn today? I'm just going to give you a brief rundown on some notes I took. Again, not an installer. You guys know this. So let's see here. So for Braden, for those of you who are watching that want to be an installer, like Braden, you started out last year. You started out in November. You still got 5 customers, just late entries. There are people here who only work 4 months a year and make 6 figures. And one of the best quotes I heard today was, you can earn you can have a 6-figure business, or you can have 6 figures in your bank account. I'm like, oh, that's a genius saying. And the purpose of that was just, hey, here are some common mistakes. Stop making those mistakes. Stop giving money away. I'm like, oh, that's genius. Let's see here. One thing that, and I briefly talked about this a little bit after the conference. I'm like, hey, I don't know if you guys realize you're doing this, but you're doing it. And I didn't hear anybody talk about it. So any installers who are here at the conference that may stumble upon this video later, you guys are doing, without even knowing, you're doing what we call CPTED, crime prevention through environmental design. These permanent lights you're putting, these all year holiday lights you're putting on commercial grade properties and on residential, that's a giant burglar goes somewhere else. That's a giant porch light you're putting out there. You're putting a crime deterrent on people's houses year round. And I didn't hear one person mention that today. I'm like, that is a huge selling point that you don't even know that you're doing. That is for permanent lighting. You guys know I love color washing. So I love these permanent lighting ideas that we're having. Instead of Govees, I'm telling you right now, the Minleon that I'm getting my hands on here, to the Minleon, which this is a Minleon bulb. I threw it to the side. These Minleon bulbs here, these are freaking commercial grade's better than professional grade. You guys know that. But these are, I don't want to say beyond commercial grade, but they are designed to go on commercial businesses. So to me, there's a bit of a difference between selling commercial grade to a residential customer and selling a commercial grade to a commercial business. These are designed to go on the roof of banks, of hospitals, and not go out for 10 years. So I mean, it's very much a get what you pay for type of thing. You want to go to Walmart, buy the $4.88 box, which they offered this year for 100 count minis, and buy it again next year. And you know what they don't do next year? They're not going to color match. I hate that about Walmart. They don't own their colors. Like, one cool thing about Creative Displays is they own their colors. They own the RGB color mix. They own their pixel mix, their color picker. Minleon does that. You buy a warm white today, it's going to be the same shade of warm white 8 years from now. So yeah, I know about Minleon. I have a few of their bulbs. I don't have a whole set of their bulbs. There's also a new bulb out where it's an RGB incandescent type of bulb that's coming out. Yes, I'm learning a ton here, folks. So for you installers, this is another great quote. If you're too cheap, your mind's already going to be on the next job. Meaning, if you sell a job here, if you're an installer and you sell it for $5 a square foot, you're breaking even or you're losing money on that if you're paying for anybody to help you. And you have to do 5 jobs to break even or to make a little bit of money. And you may rush a job. Or you could charge it correctly the first time. Out of 10 customers, you offer them $5 a square foot. You're probably gonna get 9 people to say yeah, but you're not making any money. So instead of offering $5 a square foot, offer it for 12, where it's a win for you, it's a win for them, it's a win for them because they're getting a high quality product. You don't have to skip out, and your mind's on them. Your mind's not on the next job. When you come to the training, here's a great thing. You don't have to play telephone and have me translate their awesome ideas into a stupid, lame articulation. They do it so much better here because it's their full-time job. I'm just kind of giving you the highlights that meant something to me, a non-installer. It's awesome. One thing that they do here, they talked about that is big in pre-sales that you and I are used to, is they talked about the perception of spending. Meaning, a lot of these jobs are 5 to 5. They're not really 5, but most of these jobs are $7,000 to $12,000 per installation. And that's for residential, for these permanent lights or for these annual lights. And the perception of spend is what you and I are used to for pre-sales, where if you buy $10,000 worth of lights, for simple math, you're going to buy $1,000 worth of lights. For pre-sale, we know we're going to get 40% off. So now the $1,000 is all the way down here at our new number of $600. But you only have to pay half now and half when it's delivered. So the $600 is now down here to $300. So we're getting $1,000 of lights, but our brains tell us we're only spending $300 on it. When actually we're going to spend $600 on it. So the perception of spend is, hey, you pay half now and half when you're like, hey, here's what I can do for you. Are you interested in me installing your lights? Yes. Okay, great. I need a check for half and I need that now, please. Okay. Half now and then half later. So in their mind, they're saying, I'm not getting a $10,000 job. I'm getting a $5,000 job. I'm paying $5,000 now in February, another $5,000 when it's installed in October. So perception of spend. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. What's up, Steve? Hey, Steve. So what I'm learning here is if I retire and I don't get into, I'm telling you right now, if I were 18, Braden, if I were you, I'd be getting my butt to this convention next year and learning everything that I don't know. It's kind of like you can do anything on your own. You can tune into YouTube and learn anything, how to install a hot tub, how to shingle a roof, how to sell Christmas lights, how to install Christmas lights. But when you come here, there's 100 installers here. They all do millions of dollars. Well, most of them do millions of dollars of business. There are 18-year-olds here who did $100,000 in sales last year. There are 20-year-olds here who did $300,000 in sales last year. If I were 18, I would absolutely stop what I'm doing and get in this business because it's a $6 billion a year industry for installing lights, commercial grade, shopping malls, hospitals, residential. There's money to be made here, folks, and I'm very excited. I'm telling you, yes. You guys know I love this industry. I love talking about Christmas lights. And this is where it's at, folks. I'm just telling you, shout out to the Christmas light contractors. Get your butt to this one next year. They scheduled this before Transworld announced their dates, which is why it's happening the same time Transworld is. So next year, that's not going to happen. All right. We'll see you guys. See you, Brian. See you, Kim. Appreciate you stopping in. So when you're like Brian and you're Kim and you're Jordan and you're at Transworld, yeah, going to miss out on this, but that's just a 1 year only anomaly. Next year, I'm telling you, check out Christmas Light Contractors, because I'm going to be offering a discount for folks who want to come to this conference next year. Don't know what that discount's going to look like, but it's going to be something. And we're going to get you guys out here. The crazy thing is, don't go as hardcore as we do in our displays, and they're killing. Yes, I just heard about the East Coast Christmas Expo. Never knew about it. Talking to Brian about it. Yeah, yes, Transworld is splitting. A lot of folks here at the conference don't know about it, and I was talking to them about it. A lot of the huge installers. There are some of the biggest installers in the country here at this conference with me here today, sharing their knowledge to peons like me who don't even install lights. But they didn't even know that East Coast Conference was splitting out. When the Florida Mega Mini's coming up, you're going to have Tanya there from the Great Christmas Light Fight. Expo's coming up. It's in Texas this year, folks. It's at a regional hub. Most of you will have direct flights to that. Get there. I'll be there. Brian will be there. A lot of people, Brandon, I believe you're going. A lot of people in this chat will be there. Christmas Light installers will be there. Christmas Light contractors, I believe, will be there. There's going to be a ton of installers there. Yeah, man, I'm having a ton of fun here. Thank goodness I came. Again, shout out to Fred for inviting me. I'm having a blast. Meeting a lot of new folks. A lot of Chiefs fans here. How about that? Yeah. Yes, I realize Brian's probably going to watch us back later and comment about how Philly spanked us. But you know what? It's hard to win back to back to back. You know, that's why maybe no one's ever done that. Yes, I'm going to get out of here, guys. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm going to go back down. Got to go back down and mingle and hang out with everybody. That's my favorite part of the expo versus Transworld is after the classes at expo, everybody hangs out and talks. Can't afford to go to the expo and Transworld. Yes, I know. And all four. Boom. It's hard to go to all of them. I mean, there's a ton of neat ones, which is one cool thing about this conference is you don't have to worry about paying for meals and paying for this and paying for that. It's all included. It's all inclusive. It's an all-inclusive conference. They should market that like that. But yeah, there's so much neat tech here. So I'll eventually have a wrap up. I was going to invite others to come on live with me, Fred and some others, but I didn't know without the equipment what it would end up being like. So I'm going to have to watch it back later, see how I looked, see how I sounded. I guess I could have actually paid attention to boom, all that kind of good stuff. But let's see here. Can you post info on East Coast event? Yeah, I can do that. I will get to that tonight if I can. It's just transworld.com. Actually, we can do that together while we're here. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that. I guess it doesn't like my internet here. Yeah, I'll post that for you. Absolutely, Bill. I'll post that. Or tomorrow on my live, I'll have that as well, or both. I'll put that in Discord. How about that, Bill? Are you in Discord? I don't remember if you're in Discord. It turned out good. Thanks for doing it. Boom. Oh yeah. Okay, well, very cool. I was curious how the audio is going to be, but I'm sitting actually extremely close to the camera. So yeah, but good. So I will do one, and not yet. Okay, then I'll post something on Facebook. Then I'll post that. I'll just copy and paste what they have on theirs. Pretty simple. But that is in Philadelphia this year. Whoo! I love that it's February, and I'm this excited about Christmas lights. Normally, February is a pre-sell this and blah, blah, that. But man, I'm having a freaking blast here. I'm absolutely going to be every year annual participant of this, having a blast here. And I'm going to get you guys a discount of some sort. Again, don't know what that's going to look like. And we're going to get some of the Christmas on Crestline, some of the COC community to the CLC convention. That's about it for me today, guys. Brian said, I might. I don't know yet. He's trying to get me to the Florida Mega Mini. I'm kind of in the same ballpark as you. I can't afford to go to 4. I know I'm going to Expo because I have met so many, what I will think will be lifelong friends at the Expo. And the Expo is just, for eye candy, Transworld wins without a doubt. Expo's not even in the same ballpark. For making friendships, for talking to folks, for having fun like this, Expo, Transworld doesn't even hold a candle. Expo is where it's at for that. So I'm having a blast here. I'm gonna go downstairs, meet some new friends, and have a blast. So tune in tomorrow. I don't know what time. Don't know what we're kind of going off the cuff here. And then next week, guys, I'm going to be at the um, Ace Hardware Convention, talking to some Christmas light buyers, some big wigs. I think we'll know for certain next week. But yeah, back to back to back. We're having a great time. Going to continue to having a great time. It's conference season. Whoo! I got to calm down a little bit because I'm too amped up, and it's for me. It's 8 o'clock here. It's probably 7 or 6 or whatever time for you, but it's 8 o'clock for me here. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna go continue having a great time. Let me I don't have an outro, but yeah, I'm gonna end this real quick. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some new updates. I didn't even get to my 6 pages of notes. I just got to a couple quotes. I'm curious what I'm going to learn tomorrow. I'm curious what my favorite thing tomorrow is already going to be. So I'm Charlie. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.